Hello my people, you're welcome back to my channel and thank you for joining me once again. So today there was pandemonium in the National Assembly. There was serious drama and basbos in the National Assembly. But before that, remember that Senator Abdul Ningi came out to expose how President Ahmed Bola Tinubu and the Senate President Expøse Akpabio, how they want to, or how they already padded 3 trillion naira to the national budget. So since then, several senators came out to attack Ningi for saying the truth, for speaking out. And today, Ningi actually came out again to maintain what he said previously, that 3 trillion naira in that particular budget, that there was no project allocated to it and there was no location for that particular money mapped out. I'm going to show you that video. But before that, something actually happened in the National Assembly today. This time around, another senator, actually came out to expose Expøse Akpabio and other so-called senior senators. I don't know, there are senators that are bigger than others. So he came out to say that a whopping sum of 500 million naira was shared to some of these senators. And, when he wanted to expose them the more, Akpabio offed his mic. I want you to watch these videos, and when we come back, we just analyze them.
Also said, in the course of our perusing the budget, which Onanuga seems to have dwelt on, I say we have established very reasonable doubt about 25 trillion so far has nexus in the budget. That means there is money, and then there is project, and then there is location. Money, project, location. But we are yet to ascertain 3 trillion of that budget. We have established the 3 trillion in the budget. We have not established its location and the place. The intention of the northern senators as regards to the budgetary allocation was to meet the Senate President with our findings and subsequently meet President Bola Ahmed Tinubu with our findings. So if one is questioning our desire to relate with Bola Tinubu, how will I say that the findings of the Northern Senator Forum will go to the Senate President and then to Bola Ahmed Tinubu, the President and Commander-in-Chief? And you could see, I switched off all my handsets this morning. I don't want any Northern Senator to come here. If it is a cross I have to carry, I'll carry it. I'm not afraid of anything. Anything. I believe in one God, and I believe power is transient. I'm not scared of any issue like suspension. I've been out of the Senate for 8 years. And people had to force me back. It's not an issue. Some of our friends were removed by tribunals. They're living their lives. If because I say what I will say, if because I said what I said, then I'll be suspended. So please be it. It will be an honor. And for me to be suspended by whatever body. The interview I had with BBC was never an interview for Northern Senators Forum. It was an interview for myself. I don't want people to castigate them. I want people to castigate me as a leader. I want to make sure that I shield. I want to make sure whatever happens, let it happen to me. And that's why I said, please, shut my phones. I will address the press on this matter.
And coming up with issues of the budget and individual issues concerning what came to our various constituencies. If we want to go into those issues, all of us are culpable. Some senators here so-called senior senators got 500 million each. I am a ranking senator, I didn't get. Did I go to the press? Most of you got. And yes, if we want to go into those issues, excuse me, if we want to go into those issues, yes. So I think that Senator Ningi,
I'm seeing about again. I know I drive somewhere. Let me change my bike.
So I believe you heard him. It is true that Nengi has been suspended for 3 months, but for him to come out to make this revelation and also granting another interview to insist on what he has said before simply means there is fire on the mountain, that these senators are actually, using Nigerians to play. That is how they are looting Nigerians' money. The truth is that these northern senators are now coming out to speak up, probably because the president is not a northerner, or probably because the alleged 500 million that was shared didn't get to them. But that's true. And that's why when you see them making this revelation and exposing these people, you think that they are patriotic citizens of Nigeria. No, they are doing it for a reason. It is because they are not gaining from the system. I'm telling you the truth. You see, during the time of Buhari looted a lot of funds. There were so many corrupt cases, but they never spoke. They never said anything. But because it is a southerner, you see, because it is Bola Tinubu from southern part of Nigeria, now they are making these allegations, and the rest of them, I know some of them might be true. But if they had been consistent in speaking the truth, things would have been much better than it is now. You see, now you saw when that particular senator wanted to expose Akpabio and the rest of the senators, you saw how they started making noise, and before you know it, Akpabio put his mic off. You see, this is what is actually happening in Nigeria. The senators are actually looting the public fund. I'm telling you. And what do you expect when you have corrupt people as leaders in the country? Look at Bola Tinubu with his corruption cases here and there. He's the president of Nigeria. Look at Godswill Akpabio, someone who had a case with EFCC. And that case till today, we don't even know what's going on with that particular case. He's now the Senate president of Nigeria, and you think there will be no impunity in the system. Anyway, guys, I will stop this video here and then allow you to drop your comments in the comment section. Thank you for watching.